Have you ever wondered what food tasted like before modern borders were drawn? Before countries like Cambodia and Thailand had their own distinct national identities? Today, we're going on a journey back in time to explore a lost cuisine, a shared culinary world that existed long before the lines on a map separated these two incredible cultures. Before there was a Thailand or a Cambodia as we know them today, there were vast landscapes, mighty rivers, and bustling trade routes connecting everyone. The Mekong Basin and the Chao Phraya River were like ancient superhighways, rich with fish, herbs, and rice. People moved freely, and with them, so did their food. Armies, merchants, monks, and families all carried recipes and ingredients, creating a culinary tapestry that stretched across the region. This video is all about rediscovering those ancient roots and seeing how they still blossom in both Cambodian and Thai kitchens today. Let's step back into the era of early kingdoms. We're talking about Funan, Chenla, and the mighty Khmer Empire in the Cambodian heartland, and the Dvaravati, Sukhothai, and Ayutthaya kingdoms in what is now Thailand. Back then, the climate was the true ruler of the kitchen. It gave both regions an incredible pantry of shared ingredients: fragrant lemongrass, zesty galangal, sour tamarind, rich palm sugar, and of course, the foundation of everything, rice. These weren't just similar ingredients. They were the very same ones, used by people who saw themselves as part of a single, interconnected world. At the heart of this shared world was rice. It was more than just food. It was life itself. Both cultures developed sophisticated rice farming techniques passed down through generations. You can still see this shared heritage today in the love for both sticky rice, often eaten with the hands, and fragrant jasmine rice, which forms the base of countless meals. Harvest wasn't just a task. It was a celebration. Communities came together for festivals and rituals, giving thanks for the bounty of the land. This deep reverence for rice is a thread that has connected these cultures for thousands of years. It's the bedrock upon which both cuisines were built. So what were they actually eating back then? Let's talk about some of the original dishes. One of the most fundamental flavors was fermented fish paste. This pungent, savory ingredient was the ancestor to both Cambodian prahok and Thai kapi. It was a way to preserve the river's bounty and add a deep umami flavor to everything. They were also masters of herbal soups and early curries. Imagine a pot simmering with fresh galangal, lemongrass, and turmeric, long before coconut milk became a staple. Grilled meats were popular too, marinated not in complex sauces, but in simple rubs of fresh herbs, garlic, and pepper. And they made incredible salads using river fish, tangy lime juice, sweet palm sugar, and a mix of wild herbs, a fresh, vibrant taste of the ancient landscape. How did these recipes travel? People were constantly on the move. Trade caravans journeyed overland, carrying spices and preserved foods, while boats navigated the vast river networks, connecting remote villages to bustling cities. During the height of the Khmer Empire, its cultural influence, including its food, stretched deep into the lands of ancient Siam, But it wasn't just merchants and soldiers. Monks played a crucial role. As they traveled between temples, they carried more than just scriptures. They shared knowledge of gardening, food preservation techniques, and even specific recipes for ceremonial dishes. This constant exchange created a dynamic and unified culinary culture. Food was a language everyone understood, and it flowed as freely as the Mekong River itself. Over centuries, this single proto-cuisine began to branch out, evolving into the distinct styles we know today. Cambodia, in many ways, held onto the older, deeper flavor profiles. The love for prahok remained central, and you see a strong emphasis on smoked fish and pickled herbs, creating a complex, earthy, and funky taste that is uniquely Khmer. Thailand, on the other hand, began to refine its dishes towards a delicate balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. The use of palm sugar to balance chili and lime became a hallmark of Thai cooking, creating that addictive, multi-layered flavor profile the world has fallen in love with. It's not that one is better than the other. They are simply two different branches growing from the very same ancient tree. This shared ancestry is beautifully preserved in the ceremonial foods that both cultures still cherish. Think of the sticky rice cakes, often sweetened with palm sugar and coconut, that appear during festivals and celebrations. Or the vast array of coconut-based desserts, from jellies to puddings that offer a sweet, cooling respite. And you can't forget the technique of wrapping food in banana leaves before steaming it. Whether it's fish, chicken, or a sweet custard, this ancient method seals in moisture and imparts a subtle, earthy fragrance. When you see these dishes in either a Cambodian or a Thai market, you're looking at a living piece of history, a delicious reminder of a time when their ancestors celebrated with the very same foods. The biggest shifts came much later, during the colonial era and with global trade. The French presence in Cambodia introduced new ingredients and techniques, like the baguette, which led to the creation of the beloved sandwich num pan, a cousin of the Vietnamese banh mi. You also see French influence in things like PT and certain styles of pickles. For Thailand, the game changer was the arrival of chili peppers from the Americas via Portuguese traders. It's hard to imagine Thai food without chili, but it was a relatively late addition that transformed the cuisine, adding that fiery kick it's now famous for. As modern borders were drawn, these foods became powerful symbols of national identity. But no matter how distinct they seem, their ancient roots remain deeply intertwined. So, when we look at a bowl of Cambodian samlar korko and a Thai gang liang, we see two different soups. But they share a common ancestor, an ancient herbal broth designed to nourish and heal. When we taste the fermented fish paste in both cuisines, we're tasting a tradition that predates both nations. The food of Cambodia and Thailand tells a beautiful story of a shared past, of a time before borders, when food was a bridge that united people across a vibrant and bountiful land. The next time you enjoy a meal from either country, I hope you'll taste not just the delicious flavors, but also the deep, incredible history that connects them both. They are two sides of the same delicious ancient coin. Thank you so much for joining me on this culinary journey back in time. If you enjoyed this exploration of shared food history, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories from the world's kitchens. See you in the next video.